Live from the Big Beefy Man Cave in New Bedford, Massachusetts. This is the YouTube channel vlog show in which video games, flash game show gameplays, along with sports and wrestling news are the norm. This is the YouTube channel vlog show of positivity, good times, and fun. This is Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. And now, here's the host of the show, the perpetrator of these shenanigans, Big Beefy E himself, Mr. Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. It's episode 263 of the show, and it is December the 30th, 2022, 1:54 p.m., 54 degrees and sunny. That's right. You heard that right. In December, low mid-50s, man. I'm telling you. Probably one of the most beautiful days ever. Beautiful Fridays, whatever. Or Friday if you're getting paid. Before I do, this is going to be very important. There will be a video that I'm going to post up. It will not be part of the show, but somebody has brought something to my attention, and I need to address it. I wasn't going to address the situation, and I didn't want to bring it back up. But I figured this will be part of a rule change for my another ruling from my channel, where there will be a ruling for my channel, and I will address that situation when I come to it. It will not be part of this, and hopefully people will learn and understand. I'm going to be civil about the situation. That's all I'm going to say about that matter. So, but tune in for right now, if you can. But however, this is my show, it's episode 263. We're going to talk about the best of Impact 22. That's right, 2022. Last night they did like a best of, some of the best matches that happened in 2022. We'll start off with the Impact World Title match in Hard to Kill of last year. This past year, triple threat match. Moose was the champion at the time, defending against W. Morrissey and Matt Cardona, with Moose retaining. And then the same pay-per-view, the Knockouts title in a Texas Death Match. Deonna Purrazzo went one-on-one with Mickie James, and with Mickie James winning the title. And they had they had end of the year awards and for Impact, and the knockout of the year for Impact of 2022 was the current Impact Knockouts World Champion Jordynne Grace, who will defend her title against Mickie James in a title versus career match at Hard to Kill on Friday the 13th, 2 weeks from today. Can't believe Friday the 13th is 2 weeks from today. Well, first Friday the 13th of 2022. Anyways. Then the moment of the year for 2022, when in Rebellion 2022, Josh Alexander defeated Moose to become the Impact World Champion, and that's what happened there. And then the X Division of the Star is Speedball Mike Bailey. Congratulations. Speedball Mike Bailey, 9 title defenses of the X Division Championship, very earned it, and a great match, as you will see later on. And but Kenny King was feigning. Congratulations, yay! You won the X Division Star, and it seems like he wants us to go see Mike Bailey in his crib. Veda Scott, sweetheart, please be careful and hopefully defend yourself, because you mess with Veda Scott, and I think that's what you're trying. I think what Kenny King's trying to do, and I think the match will happen pretty soon. So better watch out. Slammiversary 2022 Ultimate X match. You had the 6-man Ultimate X match for the title. Kenny King versus Andrew Everett, Alex Zane, Speedball Mike Bailey, Ace Austin, and Trey Miguel, with Speedball Mike Bailey winning the title at Slammiversary 2022. And the male tag team of the year goes to the Motor City Machine Guns, Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley, the current Impact World Tag Team Champions. And then another matchup for Slammiversary 2022. Honor No More has been running roughshod at the beginning of 2022. The first half of 2022. Honor No More, Eddie Edwards, The Kingdom, that would be Matt Taven and Mike Bennett. Vincent and PCO went up against the Impact Originals, that would be the Motor City Machine Guns, Davey Richards, Nick Aldis, a.k.a. Magnus, and Frankie Kazarian. And we know the Impact Originals won that one when Tracy Brooks got involved, Earl Hebner got involved, and D'Lo Brown got involved. And then Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Da 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 da. And Tokyo. That's all I can know about the rest of that song. But I know the beginning of the song. I gotta. And then he does a da 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 da. Anyways, Joe Hendry cut a promo on Moose, and he decided to issue a challenge to Moose for the Digital Media Championship. So for Hard to Kill. So hopefully that match accepts. And hopefully Moose accepts. Because a lot of people seem to like Joe Hendry. I like Joe Hendry too. You know, he's a really cool dude. All the way from Scotland. So the local hero used to be known. He does all the parodies and stuff. It's hilarious. Knockouts Tag Team of the Year. The current Knockouts Tag Team Champions, the Death Dolls. Taya Valkyrie, Rosemary, and Jessica. Because they're sick. I love them. It's very interesting. Taya Valkyrie and Jessica and Rosemary. So the Death Dolls, congratulations to them being Knockouts Tag Team of the Year. Now the one to watch in 2023, Bhupinder Gujjar has won that. So congratulations to Mr. Gujjar. And then the Victory Road, the Digital Media title in a ladder match. As Gujjar challenged Brian Myers, with Myers walking out with the Digital Media Championship, now being held currently by Joe Hendry. And a newcomer to go in for Impact, and the former August Grey from the WWE Cruiserweight division. I see him wrestle on at the Wayland State Festival a few years back in the day. Anthony Green will be coming to Impact to be part of the X division. I think Anthony Green, Speedball Mike Bailey would be a heck of a matchup, or Anthony Green, Trey Miguel. So, but speaking of the X division title, Crazy Stephen Black Taurus decided to address Trey Miguel, and it seems to, and as you know, the X division title will be online Hard to Kill as Trey Miguel defends it against Black Taurus. And let's just say this, Crazy Steve said it best: you mess with a bull, you get the horns, and that's what's going to happen at Hard to Kill. Now the Male Wrestler of the Year for the second time, Josh Alexander, the Walking Weapon, has won that award. And they decided to go back for the Bound for Glory matchup. Title defense as Josh Alexander defends against Honor No More's leader, Eddie Edwards, with Josh Alexander retaining. And then there's a recap between Jonathan Gresham and Eddie Edwards. I think they're going to lock up at Hard to Kill as well. So it'd be a very interesting matchup. And then the match of the year goes to the matchup that happened 22 days ago. In fact, actually 3 weeks ago. Josh Alexander defending the world title in Impact Television against Speedball Mike Bailey after Josh Alexander did issue an open challenge. So Speedball Mike Bailey tried his hand, but could not defeat Mr. Alexander, as Mr. Josh Alexander retains the title. All right, and so you gotta respect Mike Bailey for that. So right now, Mike Bailey will be dealing with Kenny King, and Josh Alexander, well, he'll be dealing with Bully Ray. So it'll be a very interesting situation, to say the least. So that is all the time we have for the last Impact Event Center for 2022, as we head into 2023, episode 63 of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. We're going to get ready on the next episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, the final Fearless Friday of 2022, a little bit of Bullseye Bonus Island gameplay. That's going to come up next. So until that next episode come around, Mr. Announcer, please take us home. That is all for today's episode. This is Mr. Lima speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, tour for Bob Saget production, and in association with A Sweet Bofa Raving Dingleberry Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching today's episode of the show.
See you on the next episode of the show. Goodbye for now, and have a very blessed day.